There's exactly one question what we have to answer for this video. What about the HDR black level floor? Do we have elevated black levels in Resident Evil? And the answer is hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm very sorry about that, but Tony was responsible today for editing the video, and as you can see in here, he's not very experienced. Anyway, let me answer the question, do we have actually elevated black levels when you use HDR in Resident Evil 2? And the answer is no. We have actually no HDR black level rays in this game. What we have is creator's intent. So let me explain what I'm talking about. Right now you can see we have actually a perfect HDR black level floor. There's no raised blacks. Everything looks just hunky-dory, and the contrast in this game right now is just superb on a reference level. But this scene here shows actually what I'm talking about, because as soon we're walking through this door, we have suddenly a complete washed out picture. And the fact that I already proved that we have a perfect HDR black level floor in this game means that now we're talking about something called creator's intent. That means someone decided it should be, or it could be, a good idea to have actually a very washed out picture. So I'm not quite sure about that. I have maybe a different opinion about that, but again, this is creator's intent and we can't do anything about it. And therefore I would say we stop complaining about the washed out picture and so-called creator's intent, and we focusing on a part in the game when someone else was in charge for HDR. So let's take a closer look on the HDR settings what we have in the game. The first page is the maximum peak brightness in specular highlights, and the second page is for the average picture brightness in the game. And to have the best HDR experience in Resident Evil 2, I would strongly recommend that you follow the screen on the first page. Just increase or decrease the slider until you can't see the square. The slider on the second page is for the average picture brightness in the game, and here is my recommendation very simple. Do not decrease this below the factory setting, because at some point you will start losing maximum peak brightness in specular highlights. You can increase this setting as you like it, but please keep in mind, if you increase this too much, you will have at some point clipping in specular highlights. Okay my friends, that was just a very quick video about Resident Evil and the HDR implementation, and what I found, it's really on a very great level. And now that I can finally prove that we don't have HDR black level rays in Resident Evil 2, it's actually funny when I watch my old video from back then, because back then, roughly a year ago, I haven't had the tools and I was not very much experienced, but I came actually to the same conclusion that there is no HDR black level rays in Resident Evil 2. Okay my friends, so that's it really for this video. I say thank you very much for watching me. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.